This is the RG-KM STIHL Rotary cutting head. STIHL have asked me if I'd like to review it. STIHL have gifted it to me, but I will make it clear I'm not paid or sponsored. But I would suggest you follow manufacturer's guidelines. At this point I've unboxed it and it does come with a shaft, which is nice, which I've attached, and rather a nice guard for the blade. Right, we'll have a quick close-up look at it. As you can see, it's a bit deceiving when it says rotary. It's actually reciprocating, like a hedge cutter, back and forth. There is a grease point just there, and you can sharpen this as well. It weighs in at 2.5 kilos, and there you can see a side view and the profile. And there's the underside, and I've rotated the shaft slightly so you can get a better look at the teeth. In this video I've put lots of short clips together in different situations you'd probably find yourself with this, and I found myself with this. I've run this solely on the KM94, but obviously you can put it on other combi machines. And that's just a little quick look of it running. As you can see, it reciprocates rather than spinning. I have read up on it, and it is designed to be used in areas where there is high pedestrian traffic, vehicles, in areas where chemical control is limited or not allowed. Now, it is made to be used on gravel, tarmac, against curbing, which obviously you wouldn't normally trim because the danger of debris flying. But as you can see, I really put it through its paces on this, and I really gouged it in the ground, and it did a good job, I have to admit that. And especially somewhere like here, you can't spray the edge. Also, you wouldn't want to be trimming this. This did a good job. It really did cut in good and hard and cut the roots right off. One of the other things I found it really good for is we have a mole problem in my area, as a lot of people do, and they do bring a lot of stones up, and especially on these commercial sites is a big worry. So this has been a great asset to that. And another thing I found it really good for is peace of mind, as a lot of the sites we do have a lot of windows, and big ones. One of the things I found it really good for is edging lawns, as a lot of slab work or bricks are buttered up with concrete, so there's not a deep edge to them, so you can run quite shallow with this, and it does a good job of that as well, as you can see there. Also with this, because it's reciprocating, it's not turning completely in one direction, you can work either forward or backward with it. And as you can see there. And as I said before, using this certainly near some of the bigger windows we have, you do feel a lot more at ease when you're working, as you're not waiting for that loud bang. Or because we do some holiday lets, there's always people around us as a rule. So from that point of view, this does give you a lot of peace of mind. As you can see, we're a few weeks later now, and I've got quite a few hours on this, and you can see how I've been using it. It's got a little bit of wear and tear, nothing horrendous. It's actually still pretty sharp. You can take that bolt out the bottom and rotate the blades 120 degrees. But now I've told you the positives, I shall tell you the negatives. This angle here, for me personally, could be just a little bit sharper. As I'm 5'8", I do find I'm lifting the machine up a little bit harder than I'd like. For someone, say 5'10", taller, that wouldn't be an issue, so that's really just a personal thing. It's easy to use, there is a learning curve to it. If you were going to use it for more than half an hour, I would suggest using it with a bicycle handlebar machine, purely for comfort. I think the biggest downside for this is it's not as quick as a strimmer. If you're using this as an alternative to a strimmer, you are going to be running about 70% the speed. My conclusion of using this after a few weeks is what this attachment does. It does very well. It lowers the risk of debris flying, obviously damage to property, more importantly injury to people. I hope that was of help if you're thinking about buying one of these, or something you may want to consider. Thank you for watching, and hope you found it of interest. Thank you.